Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Tennessee's offense will get the first possession of the game. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention, both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Man, first play under the lights. You had all day to think about how you wanted to start the game, and this defense, exactly how they wanted to do it. Get to the quarterback and get him on the ground.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
The Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll give it to the back. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Watching this Tennessee running back, man, he just runs with so much purpose, and it reminds me of guys that I used to play against, Jamal Lewis and Travis Henry, 2 great ball running backs that used to really test the physicality of our Gator defenses and some of those great games we had back in the late 90s. This dude right here, man, he just wears you down every single carry.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. This should be the last play of the quarter. Snapped it in the shotgun. Catch in the middle. It's Restrepo. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Volunteers! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense will go to work for the first time today. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Bowman.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The Hoosiers racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Dampier. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. Offense in the hurry-up. Looking to go up top on first down. They're working that left side. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. They're going to throw it again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cook. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. He's looking to throw. Using his legs to buy some time. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Moving away from pressure. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Caught behind the line. It's Sanders. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. And this one splits the uprights. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. And the Volunteers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. And the Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Now on 2nd and short after that pickup. They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
There was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front. And as a result, they lose yardage.
Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Hoosiers line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. On the return, it's Howard. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Looking for room, it's Jordan. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Off the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Restrepo. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Looking to move it through the air. Unleashes one. Tipped ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Getting some heat. Steps away. He'll try to do it himself. Knocked off his feet. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. To the air, it's Dampier. Just a short pass to the tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. And the Hoosiers are in the red zone. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And that one is picked off in the end zone. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40, the 20, and he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown ball!
Dude, you're just thinking, hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point 4th quarter lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's going up top here late in the game. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
After being stopped there on 4th down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation, put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with the loss.
One more play to pad the stats. Goes to the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. And the offense recovers its own fumble, and a strange way to put a cherry on top of a win. Fans of defense probably love this game, guys. Fans of offense, not so much, but fans of winning? Oh, everybody's a fan of winning, and they found a way to get it done.
A win is a win is a win is a win. It doesn't matter how you get it done.
This was not pretty by any stretch. Phenomenal defense, offense. They've got a lot of work to do coming up. But at the end of the day, David, that's a happy locker room.
Yeah, you know what? You pretty boys say it's not pretty. That was beautiful. That was gorgeous. You talk about hitting people. You talk about tackling. You talk about physicality. Yes, please. I like all those. That was pretty to me.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack.